Everybody. Dr. Ruth Anderson here with Enlightened World Network. Thank you so much for joining us today for a meditation a day. Today we have Michelle Landers. She is a board certified life coach, a certified hypnotherapist, and a professional numerologist. She's also an author with two books, The Tao of Numbers and The Year of Living Miraculously. So with that, Michelle, welcome and thank you so much for being here with us.
I'm so happy to be here today, Ruth. Thank you so much for inviting me and to this wonderful, peaceful, loving network that you have. Thank you. I appreciate that very much.
We're so pleased you're going to share this experience with us. Do you want to set it up and tell us what we're going to be doing here?
Yeah, I created this open my heart visualization quite a few years ago, excuse me, because I know from the conversations I have with my clients that, excuse me, many people are being challenged on so many levels these days. And the word that I hear most often is transition. Everybody seems to be going through a transition. And it's so easy to get distracted with all of our to-dos in life, and our vision can become really myopic, and we have little time for what's most important. And I think what's most important, in my opinion, is to live with a pure and open, compassionate heart. Because a pure heart is, to me, it's a doorway to the divine. And what is a pure heart? Well, it's marked by an uncompromising desire to serve the greater good. And I think that's why we're all here in some way, to share our talents and our gifts to make this world a better place. And I also think that a pure and compassionate heart is a beautiful model which helps shape what? A compassionate behavior in our children. And our children, right, are what are the future. You know, people think, or parents, they think, well, of course, I want to raise happy children and children who go out into the world and are confident and strong and empowered. But even more so than that, you're raising the future of the world and how it's going to turn out. So I always say that happy people don't do mean things. And so when we raise children that are happy and compassionate, they go out into the world and they share that. And I think that's critical in this day and age, to have children that understand this, because again, they're shaping the future of the world. So we know that as we give, we receive, right? And the benefits of heart-based living, I mean, there's so many. And what's more, when we empty ourselves of our own problems to serve another, we allow the universe to more clearly communicate with us and what's the next best thing to do in our life. But I bet the people who are listening to this, and you, Ruth, already know that, right?
Well, I think we try to live that way. Yes.
We do. We do. I mean, we are spiritual beings having a human experience. So there's so many ways that we can open our heart in meaningful action, and that you can do to incorporate things you can do to incorporate in your everyday life. And this is a visualization that I created to open your heart. So I wanted to have a little background music to this, but because I'm not quite sure how this, let me just see how this works.
The problem with Zoom is when you play music, it comes across very glitchy. It isn't the calming thing you would hope it would be.
All right, so then let's just get started with the open your heart visualization. And what I always ask people is to take 3 deep breaths in like this, like breathe in through your nose and let it out with an to get all that stress out. So breathe in through your nose and then out through your mouth. Ah. And then one more time. Breathe in through your nose and then out through your mouth. Ah. And just relax your body. Imagine that there's a beautiful light above your head, a bubble of light, beautiful light, healing light connected to the divine. And imagine that over your head. And imagine that beautiful light with any of the colors that you choose just coming in through the top of your head. And as it comes in through the top of your head, imagine that it just comes down through your body in waves and waves of just love and, importantly, healing energy. And just imagine, and then imagine that it flows into your heart, your beautiful heart. And then it just continues in waves of beautiful energy, relaxing everything, your back, your chest, your belly, your legs, all the way down to your feet. And imagine that this beautiful energy is healing all the cells in your body as well. And that even after this meditation is complete, we will still have this beautiful energy circulating throughout our body, healing every part of it. So again, imagine that this beautiful light is flowing through your body, and slowly, mentally say the words, "Open my heart," 3 times. Let's open my heart. Open my heart. Open my heart. And as you say these 3 words, feel just a rush of gratitude and love. Feel your heart and your entire body. And just feel that energy just surrounding you and encompassing you like a beautiful cocoon of love. And now imagine that in front of you appears someone who you love very, very much. And whether that person is alive or someone who has passed on, it doesn't make any difference. Look deeply into their eyes and feel the connection, spirit to spirit, heart to heart. And say the words again mentally, "Open my heart," 3 times. Open my heart. Open my heart. Sending them so much love, so much healing and gratitude from your heart to theirs. And feel how your hearts are now in coherence. And let's just stay with that feeling for a few moments. And you can visually imagine that energy coming back and forth, exchanging it, and imagine and feel how beautiful it is to have all that love. And just feel that going back and forth. Now, I'd like you to imagine that another person has appeared in front of you. And this is someone who you might have had or have feelings of disappointment or anger or even resentment towards. And imagine them standing in front of you. They're not saying a word, but you notice that they seem somehow softer. Now look deep into their eyes and imagine that you can see or feel the pure energy of their spirit that resides within them, not their personality, only their spirit. Now say the words, open my heart 3 times. Open my heart. Open my heart. And send them love and healing and gratitude from your heart to theirs in a form of a beautiful pink light. Feel it just emanating from you and notice how compassionate and how beautiful it feels to do this. And keep that beautiful pink light flowing out of you to their heart. And feel the love that just fills you up and how it fills them up as well. And then you noticed that amazingly, this light is now coming back to you from their heart to yours. Your hearts are now in coherence. And feel waves of love and gratitude and humbleness wash over with you. And let's just stay with that feeling for a little bit, repeating in your mind, open my heart. Open my heart. Open my heart. And just know that in this state of pure love, know that you are at peace. Know that you are one with the universe. And know that in this state, you have the power to bring forth healing to yourself and to anyone and to anything. And feel that love wrapped around you and how you're connected to the divine. And breathe in deeply And slowly bring yourself back to the room, to this place, feeling loved and healed and uplifted and beautiful. Namaste.
Michelle, thank you for that beautiful gift today.
Thank you.
What a wonderful time to really just stop, collect oneself, step into it, and work on healing a relationship that's maybe caused some discomfort in the past.
Mhm. Yes. I find that if I'm feeling some discord with someone, when I do that, for me, it just can't help but change the energy. Because again, as I mentioned in that meditation, I'm connecting with their spirit, not their personality. And there's a huge difference because I'm sure you know that spiritually, we're all perfect. Personality, that sometimes can be a little bit of a challenge, but when you connect up with someone else's spirit, it I definitely believe that it shifts everything. And in the space of love, nothing else can enter. Love is all encompassing. It's all healing. And that's what we need more of, right? In this world is love and compassion.
That's right. Absolutely. So thank you for that gift today.
Thank you so much, Ruth. It's been wonderful.
Michelle, if people want to follow you or connect with you, how do they find you?
Oh, okay. Thank you for that. Just Michelle with one L. It's Michele Landers, LANDERS.com. Or they can contact me through email at michelelanders@bellsouth.net. And of course, I guess I should put my phone number too, if anyone wants a call or text, and that's 954-444-6955.
Great. And Michelle, we're hoping at Enlightened World to hear more from you and get to enjoy more of your meditations. So let's
Thank
stay in
you.
touch. Yes.
Thank you so much, Ruth.
And to everybody who's with us here on Facebook and YouTube Live, thank you so much for joining in. We greatly appreciate you. And we're here every day with a meditation a day. So come back, stay with us. Thank you and God bless.